Starting?
From
Stop eating the Eggo Pop-Tarts! Stop eating now!
They're so bland.
They're the most nothing food I have ever seen in my entire life. We're going. Welcome back to Nance Night.
Can I bother you for the stream one?
Oh, do you want to see the stream link? Okay, give me a second. This is welcome to the first Nance Night where I'm sharing a mic with someone. Say hi.
Hello, my name is someone. Actually, it's Henry.
No way, you're lying to me.
Oh, you're right. You're so true.
Of course. You get to experience beautiful, lovely 4K Nance footage. As it should be. Oh, the internet just dipped for a second there. That's a little scary.
That might have been me.
You specifically were eating all the dorm bandwidth.
Yeah. I opened something on my phone and it was like, no.
God. Oh, I almost tried to play that in OBS. That would have been horrific. Anyways, it's Nance Night. It's been a— ooh, the internet does not like tonight. Might be the storm. Might be the historic storm rolling in, but I want to play Nancy Drew. So I don't really care. It's been like, what, 2 or 3 weeks? Because I've kind of been dying, which is fun. But I want to play Ghost Dog Moon Lake. I don't really care if anyone else has fun. This is for me. Oh, it is dying.
Oh man.
Oh man.
What number is it supposed to be at?
It's supposed to be green.
The number green.
The number green. I don't even have that intensive of a stream set up.
I like the one where it said 4.
Where it dropped to 4. That was fun. I guess we're just gonna ride with this and see what happens. And if it goes down, it goes down, and I just play through Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake again. Oh.
No, we're good. I just have so many crumbs.
You have become Crumb. Aw. Walking disaster. I kind of want to see if it stabilizes, and if it doesn't, I might just go ahead anyways. Because fuck it. This might be a Treasure in a Royal Tower situation where the first episode just doesn't count.
Yeah.
Okay, it's...
Oh!
79! Good. I'm going. I don't care. I don't care.
Welcome to my latest case, Ghost Dogs of
My
Moon
notes,
Lake.
my notes.
To start
Where's
playing,
my bag? Can you
choose
grab
either
my
junior
title?
or
No,
senior
we're not in my
detective.
bag.
If you're new to adventure games
You
or need
sure
some
are.
help, choose tutorial.
That's okay. We have a vacuum. No, the small one. Very, very small, teeny tiny. Yeah. And the pencil bag, because that's where all my pens are.
How do you contain them to one bag?
Gil. No, you should drink water, I think. I think that Eggo Pop-Tart is hazardous to your health.
I think so too. I'm gonna eat more.
You are going to die. Let me see. Survive. How's everyone been? No, I haven't been super present lately. I emotionally fell down a flight of stairs. You know, life comes at you fast. Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, a title which I just love, honestly. I think this is such a classic, like, mystery title, and I don't know if they're gonna do it better than this one. It's got the promise of a funny dog.
Return.
You have returned with Woder.
With water.
With Woder.
If I found out those Eggos were radioactive, I just wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
Yeah.
Oh my, yes, it moves. It's like, it's, very slight, but I gotta flex my animation skills sometimes. I made this all in one, like, frantic afternoon because I realized my VTuber didn't work. Well, it worked, it just took up like 90% of my CPU and my laptop was gonna blow up. Oh, it dropped to 0.
Nice.
Nice. This might be one of the most tumultuous Nance streams the world's ever seen. Let's go.
Please. Well, no spoilers. Never mind.
Dear Ned, remember Sally McDonald, the woman who took those photos that Dad has up in his office? Well, she just bought a house in Moon Lake, Pennsylvania.
Hell
A gangster
yeah.
named Mickey Malone built it back in the 20s as his country getaway. We're talking major fixer-upper. Anyway, last night Sally called and she said she desperately needed my detective skills.
I'm so
She refused to
excited
say
for these
why over the
environment
phone.
renders you don't
Naturally,
even
I said
know.
I'd drive to Moon Lake immediately.
They're pretty
But
good.
weird things started
Yeah.
happening the moment I
Well-
pulled up. First, this big tree fell down behind my car and has me totally blocked in. And then I discovered that Sally's gone. She left a note that suggested something terrible happens here at night.
my
She's supposed to
God.
call me from her car. So here I sit, writing to you while I wait for the phone to ring.
Oh my
It's nighttime, and
God.
although part of me is dying to know what frightened Sally away, another part of me is starting to feel a little
It's not.
uneasy.
The
I'll let
thing
you know
is
what
that
happens.
it's not.
Ever yours, Nancy.
Writing this to
Oh,
her father.
oh, look at these renders.
Oh, they're nice.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Check out squeaking mice.
Hello?
Nancy, hi, it's Sally. We have to talk fast because I'm in my car and my cell phone's running low, so we might get cut off. But did you see my note?
Yes, are you all right?
No, I feel awful bailing on you like that. You must think I'm such a flake.
I'm just
Why
worried
didn't you
about
call
you. What's
me?
wrong?
Yeah.
I couldn't stand the thought of spending another night there. I knew you were on your way, but it didn't help. I just got too scared.
Is this a
You
haunting?
make it sound like
it's
the
called
house
ghost
is haunted or
dogs.
something.
Not the house, the woods. Just wait until it gets dark. Then you'll see. What am I saying? Nancy, you shouldn't be there by yourself either. Why don't you just go get in your car and go home? Or drive to Philadelphia. My aunt's got plenty of room.
What?
You invited us here, man.
No way. You've got
She
me so
invited
curious.
us just
I
to
wouldn't
tell us
leave
to go
even if
home.
I could.
Classic.
What do you mean?
Let me put it this way. Unless someone who just happens to have a chainsaw just happens to come by, my car's not going anywhere.
Oh, the dead maple beside the driveway. Oh, they told me it was in danger of falling over when I had the place inspected. I just never got around to doing anything about it. Listen, call M's Emporium. That's a store on the lake. Emily knows everybody. She'll know who to call if she decides to answer her phone.
It's late.
What
Won't the
time
store
is
be
it? Oh,
closed?
the clock's
Where's my
gone.
brain? Okay, look. I just bought a
There's
little
usually a
outboard
clock in this
motorboat.
corner. It's
I
been
haven't
there in
used
like
it yet,
every
but the guy who
game.
put it in for me said it should run just
Oh.
fine. It's tied up at the dock out front. Just get in it and go. Go anywhere. Just get away from the house.
Oh.
I can't just take off in your boat. It's pitch black outside.
Then listen to me. Go around the house and lock all the doors and windows. Do that
What?
right now.
There aren't any locks on the doors and
What?
windows. What are you so afraid of?
The dogs. Those dogs. Out of
What?
nowhere. They're just outside howling and snarling. Teeth and claws. Horrible.
Oh my
Dogs?
God! Did she get
Hello?
mauled
Did you
by
say
a pack of
dogs?
dogs?
Hello?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hey, Bess, pick me up. Hey, Bess, pick me up. Hey, Bess, pick me up. Please.
Nancy, how's it going?
Hey, Bess. How'd you know it was me?
Telepathy, of course. Just another of my many talents. You are so full of it. She got caller ID, Nancy. So now, instead of hanging up on the geeks that always call her, she just doesn't answer the phone. Very funny. So what's up?
Believe
Pick
it or
me
not,
up,
Sally went to her
please.
aunt's in
Yeah.
Philadelphia. I'm here by myself.
You're not doing
Why?
it. Drive
What
out to
happened?
Philadelphia
Did
for
you
me.
two
You're what, in
fight?
Illinois?
Beth,
Uh-huh.
Nancy Drew does not have fights. Heated debates? Maybe. Fights? Never. Why else would Sally just take off like that?
She said something happens when it gets dark here. Something really, really scary.
Scary as in what?
Yeah, people type scary or ghost type scary?
Dog type scary. She called to warn me about the dogs.
Dogs? As in Rin Tin Tin, Old Yeller...
Huckleberry Hound?
Apparently, there are some
Yes.
dogs around here that come
So-
out at night and are pretty scary.
Oh,
That's about all she had the chance to say before we got cut off.
Dogs aren't scary. Maybe it's some other kind of animal.
That's possible.
Okay.
As soon as you hang up, you're gonna go prowling around outside, aren't you?
Why, Bess, that's a great idea.
Well, be careful.
Nancy,
And if anything does
yes.
happen,
No,
run.
self-preservation.
Call us first, then run.
I will.
Okay.
Yes.
So is it actually Bess Miller's girlfriend, or is it a
No.
different character?
No, okay. Bess and George are cousins.
They have the same phone?
Yeah, they're just always hanging out.
Oh, okay.
They're besties.
I see.
Bye, you guys.
Good luck, Nancy.
And
There
stay
is
in touch.
one singular confirmed lesbian in this series, and I can't wait until we get to her. It's not. Oh, is that fucking Smartin?
Yes.
Okay, hi Jesse. Thank you. I'm gonna go get mauled by some dog. That's a bird. That's a bird?
What is that?
It's a bird.
That's a bird. Straight up a bird. Straight up a bird? Nancy, are you gonna go outside?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. I don't.
The guitar out.
If we're gonna get killed immediately. I don't know if any game kills you immediately. Bird? Bird?
Something's out there.
It's small.
Now look what you've done.
Huh?
That was a stretch
Oh,
there.
Yo!
At least I think it was. Never know for sure now, will I?
What, sir?
I'm sorry, but you startled me. What are you doing out here?
Birds. I'm trying to look for birds. What are you doing out here?
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm staying in this house, and I heard a lot of weird noises, so I came out here to investigate.
That was me, Miss Nancy Drew, calling in birds. And doing a pretty good job of it, too, till you showed up. Where'd you come from, anyway?
Why are you bird watching at like night
Yeah.
in my yard?
Yeah.
Sir?
Also, why didn't Sally say anything about you?
Sally, does Sally know you do this every night?
I drove in today from River Heights to visit my friend Sally McDonald.
Now, why would you want to do a thing like that? The Malone house is no place for one young woman, let alone two.
Uh-huh.
You've met Sally?
I talked to her a couple of times. But you know, the last time I saw her, she wasn't doing so good. She acted real anxious, scared.
Did she say what was wrong?
The dogs. The dogs of Mickey Malone.
Why?
Legend goes that when Malone
Why-
was finally
why is
arrested and
that-
Why are
hauled away,
you out with
his
the
four
dogs?
dogs went running off into the woods and were never seen again. People would just hear them, howling like their hearts were broken every night until one by one, they all died and went silent. But every time someone tries living in the Malone house, back they come.
What?
Are you
hate
saying
that.
Sally's house
The
is haunted
ghost
by ghost
dogs?
dogs?
Every night, ever since she moved in, you could hear 'em howling. And some nights the dogs would appear outside the house, running around, snarling and barking and throwing themselves at the doors and windows. And then they'd be gone. They're buried in the cemetery just beyond the house, you know. Them and
This
Malone.
place is haunted.
Simply go home.
I would simply adopt all the ghost dogs.
Oh, yeah, actually, that's a better idea.
Live with nice 4 dogs. Free 4 dogs.
Did they ever attack Sally?
She never gave them the chance. After the first attack, she stopped going out at night. Just locked the doors when it got dark and sat tight until morning.
Why haven't the police
Yeah.
investigated?
Yeah.
This isn't New York City, Miss Nancy Drew. All they got around here is one officious little park ranger. And all Jeff Akers does is sit around all day trying to figure out how he can get himself transferred out of here to a bigger park.
God.
Do you live close by?
I just come to Moon Lake in the spring to look for birds. Got an observation platform just up the path, kind of my base camp. and I've got a little outboard down there on the lake. Left my car at the big dock up lake. Don't really need it.
And that's just your background.
Are those the ghost dogs?
Yes, ma'am. Which is why I think it would be a good idea if I went my merry way and you got yourself back inside that house.
All right.
Good luck, Miss Nancy Drew.
Goodbye. Back at the Nancy, turn. Turn. Nancy, could you please, for the love of God, turn?
He wants to go outside. He just wants to go outside.
I'd better wait until daylight.
To go back inside?
To go back inside?
You're so true, Nancy.
So
just stay
true.
outside the entire time. It's fine.
Literally so true, bestie.
This is not good.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, they have cutscenes in this one!
You didn't tell me you were inviting me to play a spooky game.
I'm sorry, we're playing a scary one, I guess. Oh!
I
Whoa!
love him. Wait, that made me a lot less
Dogs,
scared.
dogs, dogs!
Yeah, no,
They just wanna... That looks like my dog.
yeah. He was so much less scary in the immediate moment that it was like.
Oh. I just...
The music stopped.
The music stopped!
He looked very adoptable. I changed my mind.
Extremely a dog.
I would hang out with that dog and adopt him and take him all the love.
Oh, we've got CGI dogs now. Get well water tested ASAP. I'm gonna jot that one down. Snortles, Sneefs.
Oh, it was 0 for a second.
Oh, it's been dipping to 0, but it's been okay.
Okay, do you want me to keep an eye on that?
Maybe. I'm also trying. Harry, thought you could use this map to the cemetery. You'll find lots of fate along the way, especially at night. The cemetery is real hard to find. I got lost a bunch of times. Happy fishing, George.
Oh,
This is a full-on map. Oh, I can... Oh my god, that's such a good quality of life. I can just look at it in the menu.
nice. Oh,
PDA, Nancy has a phone.
wait, how do you pronounce that one?
PDA.
No.
Oh, this? I don't know.
Hero.
People?
Like the detective?
Oh, mayhaps.
I don't know.
Which mechanic are you referring to, Tiffany? Because Nancy did not have a phone up until this point, and you could not look at things in your inventory. This is the 7th. Nancy, I'm really sorry, but I just can't face another night here. I'm going to my aunt's in Philadelphia. Doors open. Make yourself at home. We'll call you from my car. P.S. My cell phone is... P.P.S. Please don't hate me. Oh, honey. Oh, hey, Gorpez. You missed seeing some funny fucking
They were
dogs.
so cute.
They were just little
They were
guys.
like,
The end state of this game is me personally adopting every ghost dog.
That's such a good idea.
I wonder if it's just gonna let me go outside.
There's dogs outside.
I need to fix this.
Okay.
Rotten floorboards. Watch your.
That is something I would do in real life, actually.
Very good. Very
Yeah.
epic.
The moon's so bright, I won't need my flashlight.
Okay. Yeah, Nancy just... I think I may have slightly sequence broken by not immediately going... That's fine. It happens. It should be fine.
Do you think it was because you, like...
I think because, like, the game pointed me somewhere, and instead of doing that, I backed out. And I think now it's just like, yeah, you're normal.
I see.
But I don't know. It should be fine. I think these games are pretty resilient. Especially since I'm not doing anything particularly weird.
Oh, dog butt.
Vitus Iggy Lucy Xander.
It's stuck. I need some sandpaper.
I see. I understand.
Those are all like Rockstar games.
Costco sells everything, Gorpez. I'm not too surprised they sell coffins, even if that's not
That sounds awesome.
not where I
love
would
my
get
Costco
mine.
coffin.
Okay, I see.
It's cheaper.
It probably is.
A wholesale coffin.
Honestly, it probably is cheaper to get a Costco coffin than to go through a funeral industry coffin. But man, leaves that appear on a fresh spring tree make my birth different from the other three. When swans drift by on shimmering blue, I'm the one who plays in the summer dew. Autumn's call brings out the deer. It is I who howls on mornings clear. And when winter comes and birds take flight, look to me to sleep through the long gray night. I see.
Someone carved that.
Personally.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to morning. That was fucked up.
It's a tree cabin.
It is. Like, I would live here if there weren't.
Yeah.
If there weren't packs of dogs throwing themselves on my wall every day.
Those look too rotten.
I see, Nancy. Thank you. Oh, that's
Again,
fun.
like
Oh
yesterday.
my god, they've been running like every night. I don't know if people heard that, but a bunch of flashing lights just went past our window. Oh. Nancy.
I need a bucket.
You sure do. I wonder where you could get that. Gorpins, you may share an innuendo only if it is funny.
The boat's full of water.
Oh, that's what I used the bucket for.
Yeah.
Problem solving. Nancy's intonation on everything is delightful. I don't know what you're talking about.
Is she the same voice actor?
Lonnie Manella?
Yeah.
She's in every game except for 33. It is. It's legitimately like fucked up, but they fired her. Alright, there's no oil, I think. Oh, we got a life
The
vest.
spark plug is missing.
I see. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that one, Nancy.
I gotta have some torque.
Why do you know this?
Yeah.
I gotta have some torque.
Nancy just knows shit. She's an inspiration.
Yeah.
Maybe I call Sally again and be like, that was fucked up, the ghost dogs.
Yeah. Or be like, your boat needs some torque.
Your boat needs some torque.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 1, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 3, 8, 9. It's gonna take a hot second to get used to the rotary phone layout.
Hello?
Hey, Sally,
No,
it's
they're
Nancy.
usually like
Nancy, did you
clicky,
see them?
like
Did
number
you see the
pad.
dogs?
Yes, I did, and I can understand why you left. They were pretty frightening. But if it's okay with
Lonnie
you, I'd
Manella
really like to
does
stay
just
and get to
have
the bottom
big,
of
like,
whatever's going on.
children's book
That's why you asked me
voiceover
here in the
energy.
first place, right?
Yes, but Nancy, are you sure?
Positive. Consider Detective Drew officially on the case.
I wish I were even half the trooper you are, Nancy. I have such high hopes for that house. All the beauty there, the wildlife, all the pictures I was going to take. It would break my heart to have to give it up.
Oh.
I need you to tell
Or
me
if I had to
everything you
spin
can
the
about
dial
those
like an
dogs.
actual
They're black
rotary
and they
phone,
have
this
yellow
game would
glowing
be
eyes, and they don't like me
unplayable.
one bit.
When's the first time you saw them?
Well, let's see. I heard them the very first night I was here. I heard them almost every night, howling in the distance, but I didn't actually see them until I'd been here about a week. After that, they started appearing pretty much every other night.
Ma'am, that's messed up.
That's like
Did they always
scary.
come around the same time,
Where I
or
grew
did
up,
it vary?
very
Actually,
briefly had
they
a problem
always
with
came around the same
coyotes.
time. What are you getting at?
And that was
These
just
attacks seem to involve a
scary
lot of
at night, hearing them
choreography,
howl in
which
the
reinforces
distance.
my theory that you're not being randomly attacked by a pack
'Cause
of
then the
wild dogs,
coyotes
but by
left.
dogs who've been trained by someone determined to scare
Like,
you out of your
coyotes
house at
aren't
Moon Lake.
necessarily
Who would want to do that?
normally
My closest
in the
neighbor
place
lives
I
2
live.
miles away.
Yeah.
My
It's
property
just
is
that there
surrounded
was a
by the
pack
state
of
park,
them
but
that hung
it's
out
off-season,
there.
so hardly anybody is in the park. In fact, I bet I talked to a total of 3 people the whole 4 weeks I was at Moon Lake.
Messed up.
That is
That's a
fucked.
shining situation.
Which 3 people?
Like, you're out in the middle of the
Park
woods and
ranger.
nobody is
I
there and
forget
you're
his
being
name.
attacked
Kind
by
of a pain in the
dogs.
neck. Emily Griffin, she's the one who owns that store I told you about. And I
Oh,
ran
right, I
into
gotta
this
go to
bird
the
watcher a
store.
couple of times. Had a funny name.
Red Knot. I've run into him too.
Other than people I may have nodded hello to while getting gas or something, I swear those are the only people I've talked to at Moon Lake.
What about River Heights? Can you think of anyone there who'd want you to sell your house at Moon Lake and move back to River Heights?
You mean like an angry ex-boyfriend or something? Nope, I sure can't.
Since I'm going to be staying here a while, is there anything I should know about the place?
Well, let's see. I've got the water turned off because it's well water and it needs to be tested before I can use it for anything. In fact, if you could get that testing done for me, I'd really appreciate it. Oh,
How
and
am I
watch where
gonna
you
know
walk
how
in the
to
living
do
room.
that?
Some of the floorboards are so rotten you could fall right through. And I keep hearing these faint squeaks and rustling type noises coming from below the floor. I hope you're not scared of mice.
Your
Cool.
outboard motorboat
You
is missing
bought
a
the
spark
worst
plug.
house on
Is there
Moon
one
Lake.
around here by any chance?
I wouldn't know a spark plug if I swallowed one whole. But you need that boat, Nancy. Right now, it's your lifeline. You can't use your car, and believe me, you can't walk anywhere because all the
Okay.
paths around the
Out
house
on the lake,
end in this
Nancy.
thick, horrible
Out
rut.
on the lake with the
You've got to get it
fires.
fixed. Wait a minute.
It's fine.
The bird watcher, he's got a boat.
Oh.
Maybe you could borrow his spark plug or something. Go down the path that's to the right as you look out toward
Yeah,
the
borrow
lake
it.
from the
I'm
house, and you'll
gonna
eventually see
give
his
it back to
observation
him.
platform. Try him at night. He never seems to be around during the
See,
day.
this is our time mechanic. This game has an exclusively day or night time sequence. I understand.
I could really use some sandpaper. Do you have any stashed away somewhere?
Oh, I can
Sure
ask
don't.
her so many
Try M's
things.
Emporium. That's on the west side of the lake. And brace yourself if you haven't been there yet. The place is something else.
How
Okay.
well do you know the owner?
I feel like I've known her all my life. She's so open and friendly. She likes to make it sound as if Moon Lake used to be a major hangout
Yeah,
for
you're
criminals
calling
and
your shot.
degenerates, which isn't really true and irks some people around here no end. But I figure she's just trying to make a buck.
Okay. Alright. I'm
Talk
gonna
to you
talk.
later.
I will
Stay in touch.
interrogate her later. Oh, this is a big path in the woods. Oh,
We're gonna go up that tree.
hell yeah.
This must be Red's observation platform.
No, never. He's not here right now. So I guess I'm gonna wander in the woods for fun.
Okay.
What bad things do you think will happen to me in a forest all alone?
I don't know.
Nothing bad ever happens to Nancy Drew. So true, I'm correct.
You've never experienced anything that's scary in your
No.
entire life.
A face only a gnome could love.
Aww. Key? Oh! I got a key to- oh, is that the key to the basement?
Maybe.
Maybe. Boots. 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 Many things. I love these environment renders. I want to render stuff like this.
It's locked.
The inexplicable light.
It's good.
Oh, the key broke off.
It actually is.
It's locked.
This game is, I believe, from 2002 or 2003.
I gotta have
Oh.
some torque.
What?
Oh, that opens the door?
I don't know about that one.
Maybe that's like
She just is excited to talk about torque.
yeah, like she just took her physics class. Like mandatory PE,
What do you think Nancy's majoring in?
Detective fiction.
It's so true. Me too,
Yeah.
man. I see. Godspeed. Go watch your VTuber. Yep. Can I grab the gas? No. Why can I look at this screen, genuine? Okay. I'm sure that's a surprise tool that'll help us
isn't that
later.
like a dog tracker thing?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Wait, is it? I can't think.
It's definitely like maybe.
Like one of the no, it's like a spring.
I don't know. This is a weird screen to be able to zoom in
Yeah.
on.
We're like, look at this.
Oh, they wanted me to go down.
Nancy?
Nancy, what? Is that like a
Oh, the
tag?
pesticide thing.
Oh, why?
Why did you decide that that was a good idea?
Nancy, what's wrong with you? Can I kill her?
That was thing that you
No. Okay.
Oh,
She's
she wants to be brave.
maybe she'll get him back.
Yeah.
She'll be fine. Okay, I'm gonna go fix the floorboards at the house. I guess I'm gonna need that later. Get that tree done. Let's see, I think I got everything on that screen. I label all my gas canisters explicitly with the words
This doesn't look
gas.
very safe. This
I
doesn't
know,
look
Nancy,
very
that's
safe.
why I'm trying to make you fix it.
Oh, I got it.
I guess
This
this is
doesn't look very safe.
boyish.
This doesn't look
because
very
of-
safe.
uh,
It's still not fixed.
Uh-huh.
I guess I need more floorboards.
That's pretty cute. Oh,
It's cute, isn't it? Let's see, is this just shed path? This is just shed path. Okay. This is the road we came in. Cricket. Into the woods. Into the forest. Oh, yeah, okay. We're cool.
So we just find wood planks
In the forest. Nancy's chopping them
Better
down
be
with
careful.
bare
You
hands,
should go
actually.
there.
Okay. I see. We are here, I believe.
Wait, when we went into the forest,
Not really. We're still like kind of up and behind the house.
I see.
Yeah, let's go in. Nancy?
Oh?
I see. This is a little strange on turning.
Okay. Oh, so you're going forward, but you're also going forward.
Yeah, it's specifically like it's a T-junction and you make a deliberate
I
choice.
wish they had a in-between for this.
Yeah, this is a little rough. Honestly, not how I would have done it. Is this a stone pillar? Is this my guide point? Yes. Okay.
I see.
I am here, log. Oh, that's Nancy writing stuff, isn't it? Because she has a pen. That's cute. Okay. So it's just dead ends from here?
Are we gonna go together?
I think we are. I think we have to. Bird! Whoa! Bird,
Nancy
bird,
feels
bird,
bad.
Okay, goodbye! Goodbye! Alright. Yellow bird!
Dude.
He wants to see that fucking bird again. And like, honestly, me too. Okay. I feel like forest navigation could have been done better.
Yeah.
This is dead end. Shoes. Okay, so we're here. And we want to go to the other. What?
I was gonna put. You wanna go to that one?
I don't know. I think we did go to that one, and I just turned around. I think that one is just a dead end. And then someone's shoes. Yeah, so I think some of these dead ends are just empty, but some of them have like guide points so that you know where you're going.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is where we started. Nice. Okay, this way. Getting lost in the woods simulator. I think we're here. It looks like there's definitely stuff at the cemetery. Bird! Bird! Nancy, bluebird! Goodbye! I think there's gonna be some horrific puzzle regarding these birds and what they look like later. This is just a dead end. Oh, this forest is gonna be so much to navigate. Okay. I think if I go this way, it'll take me to these dead ends. Bird! Red bird! Goodbye! Okay, yeah, so these ones up top have nothing for me. At least not currently. Yellowbird? Oh, I overshot it. Okay. Oh. Yeah, they needed better controls for this.
I just want clear birds.
Yeah. Waldo Matthias. Oh! Thank you, Sparkly Kid, with the rate of 12! We're getting lost in the woods. We saw some funny dogs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dogs are cool.
They were so cool. I hope we see more dogs. Spooky!
Oh, we have seen more dogs.
Finally, more dogs! Oh, thank you. Oh, Jesus, I cannot read. Sidekick. Fuck.
This one?
Sidekick cocktail? Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, I can already tell I'm going to be getting lost in these woods. Thank you for the rest of the game, maybe. I was getting lost in Stay Tuned for Danger like the entire time, and honestly that game is less complicated. I see. I understand completely. I hope you guys had a fun stream. It's always fun when we get more people on Nance Night. Listen,
Wait, are they all have like kind of
this one is
Oma Pearl?
Oma Pearl?
Wait, are you sure his first name isn't Goodness?
It might be Goodness. It might be like one of those old Puritan names.
That's awesome.
Plank. Maybe I can fix her floorboards now.
Yeah.
Stench.
Oh,
Aether Royal.
Those definitely mean something.
This is a puzzle for sure.
Marvel.
Oh, Marbles is such a good name for just like any animal.
Is this a cemetery?
I mean, these ones definitely.
Oh, are these the ones?
Oh, are these the ghost dogs?
Roll credit.
We found them! Finally!
Well, I was thinking those are the dogs. Oh, wait, is this be helping? Okay.
You can help.
They're the dogs, in the cabinet.
Yeah, they are. Okay. Oh, do I have to make them face the way they're facing? Marvels is just, I think, a good name in general.
Looks like paw prints.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, they're trying to get in. Oh.
I am no longer scared of those dogs.
They're just little dogs. Cool. Loud driver passed my window. Let's see. That's a thing I can't do anything with. Okay. I would assume that... Okay, I'm gonna write where these dogs are positioned and what direction they're facing, because I assume this is a puzzle. And I might be wrong, because I've been wrong in the past.
That guy was 8 years old.
Oh, he wasn't even that old.
But he looks like he's a...
Yeah, big dogs don't last that long.
He does. He was nice. He was nice.
These cicada noises are very good and also like...
She was 10.
Oh, good on you, Lucy.
Yeah.
You did it.
My dog was like 15, and she was like a Labrador.
Yeah, my dog lived to about that age too.
This dog was 13.
Oh my god, Icky!
Yeah.
Icky!
Hell yeah. Outlive all your friends. Wait, did they all die the same year? They did not.
32? 32?
Wait, it's the same day too?
Wait, is it? 29? 29? No! 29? No! Oh, God!
No! That's messed up. That makes me upset.
I feel like this game's gonna have like sad facts about
Yeah.
dogs.
I don't. To be fair, they did die like 90 years ago. So I didn't.
We could have met them. I'm gonna get lost in the books now. That's so true. Which one of these did I go to is the real question. I think I went up top. I think I just... That was not a dog, that was a bird. I'm going down from Yellow Ribbon. I hope I memorized this forest map, and it's not a thing. Yeah, Sparkly, I love taking notes for these games. I've just got a notebook that I'm filling with all of the notes I take.
That would be so cool.
3 years from now.
Yeah.
That would be cool, honestly. No. Yes! That was not as painful as I thought it would be. Alright, floorboards first. Nancy, the old boards are still there.
Oh man,
Nance, I mean, I guess this is what you get when you ask a 19-year-old to fix your floorboards. But oh my god.
Man.
I wouldn't trust this, personally.
Wait, was that it?
Was that it? Is there nothing else there? No, no way.
You didn't fall through the floor this time.
I didn't die, so I guess that's reward enough. I can't look at the floor anymore either, I don't think. Okay. Dogs? Oh wait, but I can't do it because I need sandpaper.
Oh.
So I think I'm gonna go to bed and then go to that guy's bird watching outpost.
Oh yeah. This is only there at night.
Because he's only there at night.
I'm actually buying a house and it just comes with a man who watches birds in the backyard.
Free guy.
I feel like that would be upsetting.
Yeah, if there was just a man in your backyard
Yeah.
who you didn't know.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is fascinating.
Those are the same dog.
I would assume. You see. Is this Doggy? Doggy!
Should we be writing down these numbers too?
I don't know. I might just play it through one time and see what happens. There's like not an interaction I can get here.
Huh.
It's just like look at the
I mean,
dogs,
real,
which
you
like
know?
yeah, so true. Please get me off of this clock. Okay, resets. So I think there is something there, but it's just not something I am in a state to grasp right now.
That's fair.
Yeah, Nancy's self-preservation instincts are just kind of Non-existent. She sure is. She sure does, have thoughts about her own safety.
Do you really need to be safe when you're a detective? You know?
Honestly. Hello, sir.
Huh. Wait, what's his name again?
Red
Well,
Knot.
it's Miss Nancy Drew.
Does that mean you'd like me to call you Mr. Red Knot?
All right then. Hello, Nancy. Now put a muffler on it, would ya? I just heard a cerulean warbler.
Yo.
Birdman.
Really? Are they rare?
Something tells me
I
they're
just
gonna
wanna
be
talk
with you
with him
around.
about birds.
Yeah.
You didn't come up here to chit-chat, did you?
Do you know much about outboard motors?
Sure do. Only type of motorized vehicle that's allowed on Moon Lake. Heck, if it were up to me, I'd ban them too. Have everybody get around by canoe. Nothing like the threat of physical activity
I
to keep
see.
tourists away.
You're not exactly a people person, are you?
I came to see
Oh my
birds,
God.
not people.
I know I made her say
The more
that,
people
but
there are in a
like,
forest, the fewer birds there are. It's a fact of life. Reason I like to come here is because nobody else does. It's perfect. Not a decent grocery store, restaurant, or motel for miles.
he just wants to get lost in the woods and never
Yeah.
return.
There's no place nearby that sells boat parts? Sally's outboard is missing a spark plug.
I might be able to help
I
you
should
out.
look up what a
After
cerulean
all, I was
warbler
a Boy
looks like
Scout.
when the
Be
stream's
prepared.
done. Oh yeah, I forgot your phone is like
literally right next to you.
co-pilot.
Yeah.
You mean you have a spark plug I could buy?
Well, just so happens I've got 2 spark plugs right here in my pocket. Question is, if I give you one, what do I get for it? I don't need
Sir,
cash, but maybe you could take a
He-
few pictures for me.
Sir, I am
Know how to
trapped
use a
out
digital
here.
camera?
Oh, they are very pretty.
Sure.
Are
What would
they?
you like me to take pictures of?
Oh
Birds,
my
of course.
god, they
There's a couple of
are!
birds I'm supposed to take
This
pictures
is just
of
a
for
bird
Pep Song.
appreciation stream
That's People
now.
for the Preservation and Study of Birds. You can recognize them by their songs, which are on this tape, which you can play on my cassette player, which you're gonna have to get from M's Emporium as soon as you get your boat fixed. Think you can handle that?
Wait,
When
okay.
he's gonna give us a cassette with birds.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh. So true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I feel many things.
Uh-huh.
Many thoughts.
I know I can.
Here's everything you'll need.
I'm sorry. I just went on a bird website and the ad came up.
Yo!
It says vote for your favorite photo now, and it's like a bunch of pictures of birds.
That's
Good
so
ad.
good.
M's
Yeah.
Emporium is up lake on the west side. Not that I'm trying to get you out of my hair or anything, but try not to come pestering me till you're done, okay? One more thing. You smoke?
Only when I'm on fire.
Oh, you're a spunky one, aren't you? Well, these woods may not look it, but they're tinder dry. One lit match, and the best bird habitat on the East Coast will go up in smoke. So watch what you do. 'Cause if anything like that happens, I won't be looking for birds anymore. I'll be looking for you. Watch yourself out there.
Duly noted.
Yeah.
Don't burn the forest down. It's the finale of this game that the forest is on fire.
Oh.
Oh. Am I going
It's not
in there?
safe to take the boat
Okay.
out at night.
Thank you, Nancy, for having more sense than me.
Yeah. Oh, let's just go to the woods. It's fine.
Yeah, let's go, actually.
Yeah.
Let's go running around the woods.
Yeah.
Let's go. I want to run around the woods.
Oh wait, you were serious?
You can't say things to me.
I
Let's
guess
go get
not.
lost in the woods. Nothing bad will happen.
No.
Nothing bad ever happens in the woods at night.
Uh-huh. I feel like there's a whole musical about that, actually.
And they agree that nothing bad
Yeah,
ever happens
yeah,
in the
yeah.
woods at night.
Uh-huh. I wanna go look at the stone thing.
Yeah, the stone pillar.
Yeah.
We found it.
Wow.
Wow!
I didn't see this last time.
What if it had like glowing magical powers
my
at
God.
night and that was just an aspect of this game that remained unaddressed?
Nancy was like, I wonder how it's hooked up to electricity. It's like clearly magic.
Clearly just not.
Yeah.
Alright, guess I'm going to bed. I will remember where these stairs are one of these days. The fact that the music cuts out when you go to bed is like a little rough, gamers.
It's like a music transition.
Just like a nice little fade out.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, that's to orient you with directions. I see. That's cute. In case anyone was like having a hard time. Yeah,
Here,
that's...
birdie, birdie, birdie.
Huh?
No.
Why does Nancy just do things sometimes?
Those look too rotten.
Yeah, this is where I got the... Oh, it was he was talking about the wind thing, probably. I'm so happy these games don't crash. Like there was that one crash we had in Scarlet Hand because I sequence broke with the Hardy Boys. But otherwise these games have been extremely functional.
Yeah.
And I hope they stay like that. I'm gonna pop the save actually because I'm scared now. Frame one kill. Okay. Spark plug goes in.
I gotta have some torque.
Okay, thank you, Nancy. Which one of these is the spark plug? Alright, so we do that. Positive, negative. Why am I saying this? Ew. Is there a boat puzzle? Yeah, it's Berkeley. We almost got soft locked in Scarlet Hand because we nearly missed getting Prudence Rutherford's number. And then we would have just been fucked, I think. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh! Oh my god!
Oh, you killed Nancy Drew. I can't believe you did that. That was so sudden.
What did I do wrong?
Well, I'm glad you saved.
Okay.
Something must be very wrong with this engine.
Yeah, sure is.
I gotta have some torque.
Gotta have some torque. Do I, like, give it some, like... No, because she's just gonna blow up again. Bye, goodbye! Goodbye! Welcome back! We need some torque! Okay. Wait, cancel. Where's the second chance? There it is. Okay, what's wrong with this boat?
Oh, it's the... Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna go in here. Yeah, okay. I figured.
Oh, okay.
You let me blow Nancy up one more time and then you can say stuff. Fight, 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 fight.
I think I figured this out, but I'll let you.
Oh, I think you have too, but I think I want to blow her up one more time. Oh. I thought the game was like not gonna let me keep going. Okay, so it's definitely this. Is there like a... Yeah, okay. So I assume that's plus?
I don't know.
Okay.
I was gonna do something different.
What were you going to
See,
do?
look, there's a little yellow thing on there, and then
Yeah.
there. Oh, wait. It's totally... Well, I was thinking it'd be like, it would line up with the
Line up.
yellow dots. Yeah.
Yeah, let's try it with those. See
It
if
makes-
that does it.
All be the same spot.
Maybe. May have.
Maybe. We'll see.
We'll see if Nancy dies again. I think she's dying.
Okay.
Okay, so I think it is the plus 0 minus plus thing. The game is taking longer and longer to load my second chances. Okay. What do you think is plus? I think plus is all the way up.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
I think 0 is on the money. Then minus is all the way down. Either that or it's reversing the plus and minus. Let me get the bonus. Let's go. She didn't die.
That is not doing that ending. Oh, I guess Minx doesn't blow up on her. Like, you just have to
You would, if I had just done it like correctly, I would never know that she would just blow up.
This is the coolest looking place.
It's I want to be here. Oh, woman.
Hey there! Welcome to M's Emporium. I'm Emily Griffin.
Do you
Oh.
have books? Or have you written them?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm staying out at the old Malone place. You know, the house Sally McDonald bought.
Now, what's she doing inviting guests out to that old dump?
Oh.
She's got a little problem she's hoping I can solve. But right now, I need a chainsaw.
A chainsaw?
What I really need is for someone to come
Nancy
out
can
and
probably
remove
use
the
a
tree that
chainsaw.
fell in Sally's driveway.
I'll get Tucker Davis to take care of it. Gotta warn you, though. Tucker tends to do things in his own sweet time. So how come Sally ain't with you?
The ghost dog scared her off.
I told her. I said, Sally, that old house is gonna be nothing but trouble. And sure enough, Malone's hounds have come back. Just when we all thought they were finally resting in peace.
When was the last time they appeared?
Seems like they show up every time somebody buys the place. So the last time would have been
God, this
10,
cabin can't be
15 years
worth
ago.
it.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the dogs?
Nope. Don't want to, neither. Just hearing 'em howl's bad enough. Scares the bejeebies out of me.
I got the bejeebies scared out of me twice last night. Just before I saw the dogs, I caught a man named Red Knot prowling around outside the house.
The bird watcher. Comes in every so often to stock up on that weirdo food he eats. You know how them tree
Oh,
hugging
yeah?
types are.
Hey, go pop it out.
It seemed to me that he was more into watching birds than hugging trees.
I
Yeah,
see.
well,
Please
whatever.
survive.
One thing's for sure. He's gonna wind up with a dose of buckshot in his hind end if he keeps tramping through people's yards making noises like he just popped out of a UFO.
All right. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by. It's been great having you. We're gonna do our best on this case. We're gonna try not to get lost in the woods. I hope you have a good sleep. Let's see. God, this game has so many dialogue
Mr. Knott did me a
options.
favor, and in return he asked me to pick up a cassette player from you.
Oh yeah,
Baby's a
I
good
got it right
name,
here.
I think.
Thought maybe the old
Marvel
coot had forgotten he
Bejeeby
left it here.
Smorton.
What else can I do you for?
I need to get the water from Sally's well tested. How would I go about doing that? Do you know?
Just get a water testing kit from the ranger station and follow the directions.
Where's
it's
the
that
ranger
easy.
station?
Just up lake from Sally's on the east side.
Why would there be a problem with the water?
Water
Because it's
just
well
has
water.
problems
Seeing as Malone dug
sometimes.
that well 80 years ago,
Ground is
what
a
gets
little
pumped out of
silly.
it could be pretty funky.
These so-called ghost dogs left very real paw prints. I saw some near the cemetery that's by the Malone house. Have you ever been there?
Can't say as I have. Poking around cemeteries ain't exactly a hobby with me.
Does the name Waldo Matthias mean anything to you?
Can't say as it does.
Where do you find your...
Oh.
Bless you. It's all the dust. Sometimes I think it grows on this stuff.
Some of those
fungal
old bottles
infection.
are beautiful. Where'd you get them?
Found 'em. See, back in the days of Prohibition, that old Malone place used to be Party Central. Only way to get to and from back then was by boat. And when those boats dumped, on account of bad weather or bad driving or the feds suddenly showing up, well, everything from diamond necklaces to full bottles of illegal booze sank to the bottom of the lake.
She is unfortunately not a ponytail girl with an overall, though I wish she was. We don't get any cowgirls in this series. It's unfortunate. The One Horse Girl game just only has men in it. Crime, honestly.
So it's finders keepers, huh?
That's right. See, recovering objects from the lake bed is illegal. According to Squeaky Wheel Acres, dragging the lake for artifacts was upsetting its delicate
'cause
eco
you're
balance. So
disturbing
thanks
the
mostly to
silt
his
that the
constant
animals
squawking,
live
the
in.
state banned it.
Come on.
Are you saying you acquired this stuff illegally?
Well, of course not. It all washed up on shore.
I don't believe you.
Sounds like you aren't real fond of Ranger Acres.
Jeff Akers
Hello.
could take all his precious rules and regulations and take a flying leap. Now, I got nothing against getting more customers in here, mind you. But I kind of like Moon Lake the way it is.
Tiffany's
Small,
upset that she's
quiet,
not a
out
hot
of the way.
cowgirl
But Jeff
in
Akers,
overalls
why,
and
there's
braids,
nothing
which,
he'd
like,
like better
yeah.
to see all the lake and all the property around it turned into one big, noisy, jam-packed state park.
Also, she's maybe stealing artifacts from the lake bed. Maybe. It all washed up on shore.
I have a question.
Why would he
Yes.
want that?
He's the type of guy who likes to boss
Yes,
people
you
around,
can
makes
use
them
my
feel
son.
important. So if the park got way
If
bigger
you
and was
want, he's
crawling with
probably gonna
tourists,
get loud.
why, instead of giving out maybe one ticket for littering every 2 days, he'd be giving out 12 tickets every 2 hours. He'd be in heaven.
Oh.
Well, hey, I'm sure you got better things to do than getting your ear chewed off by yours truly.
I need to buy something.
You want it?
Do you,
I got it.
Nancy?
As long as you pay cash, that is.
That's just it. I'm running kind of low on cash. Would it be possible to start a line of credit?
My daddy always said, neither a borrower nor a lender be. But I'll
Nancy
tell
just
you
didn't
what,
bring her
seeing
wallet
as how
with her,
you're a
did
friend
she?
of Sally's, and seeing as how I
Why
got
would
some
she?
things around here that could use doing, I guess we could work something out. What is it you need?
Do you sell sandpaper by any chance?
I do, but Mr. Birdbrain was in last week and cleaned me out. Said he was tired of that observation platform of
took
his
all of
giving
your
him splinters in
sandpaper?
his hinter regions.
I've disturbed him enough already. Would anyone else around here have some?
He's your only hope, but you better ask him for it quick. That deck of his is
He's
pretty
gonna
big, and
answer
those
you to do
squares I
so
sold
many
him are pretty
things.
small.
Guess I'll see you later.
Yodelay-hee-hoo!
Oh. See, can I rob anything from this woman's store? Hello, miss. Worm! 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 They got worm tech! Yes! Yes! Okay, this game is a 10 out of 10. They have worm. They have worm? Oh, they got the Cocoa Kringle bar. Of course they do. It's like the most animation an object has had in this game. Buy a piece of the past. 80 years ago, Moonlink was crawling with gangsters, flappers, and jazz musicians from the big city. They traveled to and from parties by boat, and were so rich that if they accidentally dropped something in the lake, they wouldn't even bother going after it. Each item you see here was fished, by legal means, out of Moon Lake and most likely belonged to some wealthy big shot. Don't go home without buying at least one genuine artifact from the Roaring 20s. She's either stealing the shit or making it up. Also, you missed worms.
I missed worms?
You missed worms.
Dang it.
No, you're seeing worms.
Oh. Oh.
Worms!
That is the worst. That is the worst. The
Worms!
worst. I do not like that.
I love them. They're my best friends.
They wiggled.
They're
They wiggled in a
worms!
way that I did not like it.
They're worms! I think you're gonna babysit the stream for a second while I take a break.
Okay.
Hold this. Hold it. Oh. Okay. Hello!
Simply chat with Marvel Vajibis Morton.
I see. I don't know who any of you are in person, and so I won't act like that. Hi. I wanted to make some tea, but now I'm pretending to be the stream host instead. Yeah, worms. I like worms. Nancy Drew. I don't know you in person, actually. Never met you before. Let's see. If I was out on a lake, I probably would be, like, also freaked out. I don't know. I guess she's not freaked out. She's just kind of vibing. Yeah. Look, okay, alright, here, I'll tell you. I want to have ghost dogs as a pet. Well, I can't read, I'm sorry. I would read chat if I knew how to read, but I can't. This is my stream now, I'm sorry. Yeah. Do you want to own ghost dogs with me?
I do.
With glowing green eyes?
Here. Ghost dogs?
I would love to raise some ghost dogs.
What if we raised ghost dogs together? Just kidding.
Unless you want to raise ghost dogs.
And literally,
So true.
finally a stance I can get behind. Oh. Oh, that's where my boat is. Okay.
Wait.
That, okay. Yeah?
Yeah, I was totally paying attention to the last 30 seconds.
You were looking at your fucking...
These are
Oh,
fascinating.
yeah. I've got this fucked up tea that my co-pilot is stealing from me.
Yeah.
They're sticks? They're sticks.
They're literally called sticks, yeah.
My grandmother was like, this will be so convenient for you. And she's correct. Nobody told her she's wrong. It's just nice. That boat is zooming. It's going like 120.
Does Nancy know on a boat before? Does she know that it's dangerous to go that fast?
I don't think she does. I don't think Nancy comprehends danger. I don't think Nancy knows that she'll die, but I don't think she ever expects it to happen to her.
I mean, to be fair, it hasn't yet.
It hasn't.
Not in this
She's
timeline.
narrowly avoided death in every timeline she's been in so far.
USPS.
Hello, can I help you?
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. I'm visiting Sally McDonald. Are you the park ranger?
Park Ranger Jeff Akers, at your service.
That's
Let's see.
amazing.
Sally
That's an
McDonald
amazing name.
is the woman who bought the old Malone place.
That's her. Unfortunately, she seems to have developed a problem of the canine kind.
Go get your
Don't
tea.
tell me she believes all that ghost dog stuff.
Does that mean you don't?
There's always a logical explanation
Okay,
for
yeah,
everything.
the logical
Whatever's out
explanation
there,
for this one
I'm
is
sure
just
they're no more
dogs.
and no less than exactly what they look and sound like. Dogs. Living, breathing, very noisy dogs.
Why do you think dogs would attack Sally's house?
Dogs can be trained to do almost anything.
Okay, even if they aren't ghosts, it's still a problem if the dogs are attacking her house.
Have you ever investigated the ghost dogs yourself?
Do you always ask this many questions?
Oh.
As a matter of fact, I do.
I'm a very busy man, Miss Drew, but I am here to serve the public.
Do you have something I could use to test the well water at Sally's?
Sure do. Simple to use, too. Just pump some water into this
I'm
vial,
loving these,
return
like,
the sample to me, I'll
flash
send it off,
shots of
and in
them
a day or
handing
two,
you
you'll
items.
find
You
out
missed
whether or
one
not
of,
your water's fit to drink.
a store lady handing us the cassette player.
Water sample.
Water sample.
Does everyone out here have a well?
Everyone who doesn't want to die of thirst does. Hooking up to a municipal water supply is out of the question. Too expensive.
This place isn't exactly your ordinary ranger station, is it?
It's also the Moon Lake Post Office, and it's the unofficial Moon Lake Museum of Factual and Natural History.
See.
I've lived here all my life, so I can't help but
Is
feel
it?
obligated to protect
Well,
not
isn't
only the area's
Actual
flora and
fauna
fauna,
the same thing?
but also
No.
its past.
Oh. Okay.
Which is apparently rather colorful.
As a member of the law enforcement community, I prefer to dwell on the positive aspects of history instead of on the activities of a bunch of glorified thugs.
I see.
So you'd probably like to see the old Malone place torn down and forgotten.
Not necessarily. It's hard to ignore its potential as a tourist attraction. And if that's what it takes to draw more people to Moon Lake, I'm a reasonable man.
I see.
So I
Yeah.
don't know if it's as factual as
I don't know about that one. I don't.
Yeah.
Ranger Acres is not a man I
As an
trust.
officer of the law, can you think of anyone who might want to scare Sally off her property?
The woman who owns the shop across the lake? Emily Griffin? I can't prove it, but I'm pretty sure
Using
she's been
people
dragging the
like
lake in front
crime?
of Malone's
You're
house
an-
for artifacts,
You can't just.
which is illegal. It would be a
Oh,
lot
I
easier
hate
for
this
her to
man,
do her dirty work
actually.
if nobody was living there.
What do you know about the cemetery behind the Malone house?
People are buried there. Beyond that, what's to know?
The
Are Malone's
dogs?
dogs
do you
buried
run
there?
the
That's
Natural
the
History
rumor.
Museum here?
The inscription
Why
on
is
one
Nancy
of the
so up
tombstones
in
reads
arms about
Waldo
Waldo
Matthias.
Matthias?
Does that name ring any bells?
Not in my
That was a
steeple.
cool name.
I guess
Maybe
so.
she's trying to find Waldo.
Oh, you're out the window, out the window with you.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
Please do. And if you have any questions, any more questions,
Fuck
just
off.
ask.
Oh, great.
Hate you.
Would you mind mailing this letter for me?
Not at all.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here. Oh, and one last thing. The deer mouse population has boomed this year, so please take precautions if you're cleaning out any area where they may have nested. They can carry some nasty diseases.
Thanks for the tip, Ranger Acres.
Cool.
Cool.
Great. Oh, log.
Go. How old is this tree?
How old is the tree?
Did you know that the growth rings on a tree
Wow.
indicate its age and the environmental conditions in which it grew? This
Whoa.
cross-section is a reproduction of a pine tree
That's
that was 62 years old when it was cut down. I wish it was the real tree.
And they, it's in a game.
It's
that
in
they
a
could
game.
have
They
just
could have
not
made it real.
Yeah.
They probably took this from like an actual museum in like the Pacific Northwest.
I don't care. I want to be a real tree. Did you not read any of the things that
Oh,
happened?
okay. Let's go
we're
through
learning
this.
things.
We are learning. Everybody,
Uh-huh.
everybody, put your learning caps on. 1934, a pine seedling. 1939, broad, evenly spaced rings indicate healthy growth.
Oh.
1944, a growth disparity occurs. Oh.
Whoa.
1954, although the tree is growing straight again, narrow rings indicate competition for sunlight and nutrients from other trees. 1960, a burn scar from a fire that quickly scorched the forest. Oh, 1957, rapid growth begins again, probably due to the removal of neighboring trees.
He murdered his neighbor.
He did. This tree killed
Yeah.
them personally. 1972. A prolonged drought in the area causes narrow growth rings. 1987. These narrow rings are the result of a sawfly and insect infestation.
Whoa.
The sawfly larvae consume conifer buds and needles.
Whoa.
Oh,
This tree is my favorite character in this game.
that's so true. Cool. We've got
Uh-huh.
artifacts they've obtained legally
Through fair trade.
through fair trade and normal actions.
This is a weird tea.
Which one did you
The
have?
black tea.
I see.
Because I wanted to know what flavor it was.
It's black tea
Uh-huh. Why is it labeled Earl Grey then?
because it's Earl Grey. Oh, I don't know if I want to read all. This is about TR. We know about him. Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh, I do. I do.
You know him personally.
I do actually.
I probably shouldn't mess around with this without Ranger Acres' permission.
Well, I want to, Nancy.
I wrote a 10-page report on Teddy Roosevelt in 5th grade.
I see.
And I
You
got
can just-
74 on it. So he's my bestie actually.
You can just be our museum guy.
Yeah.
Well water. Moon Lake is too far from any major city for its residents to tap into a public water supply. Therefore, everyone living in the area must rely on private wells for the water they use every day for drinking, cooking, and bathing. Nowadays, wells are located and constructed according to the requirements set down by the state of Pennsylvania. But a well does not last forever. Sooner or later, wells begin to lose their ability to keep out contaminants. For this reason, a well should be inspected every few years and its water should be tested at least once a year. I would never want to live off of well water.
Yeah.
Be contaminated by chemicals such as pesticides and fertilizers, by naturally occurring elements such as arsenic and lead, and by wasteborne microbes which can cause such diseases as dysentery, hepatitis. Oh,
Don't live in the wilderness.
simply don't. Well water that is contaminated may look and smell fine, which is why testing is imperative to ensure safety. On the other hand, well water that smells and tastes like rotten eggs may be perfectly safe. This unpleasant odor may come from the underground rocks surrounding the source of the well water, but more likely it is caused by bacteria which, though harmless, live in rapidly multiplying colonies in the well and emit hydrogen sulfide gas as part of their life cycle. I don't want to be in the wilderness.
Does that cause hallucinations?
Does it?
I don't know. It's called hydrogen sulfide.
It's
Learning is
get
fun.
learned. You missed the last game we played was literally an edutainment game about the Maya. This is nothing. This is nothing to me.
The Maya was pretty cool. to be
It
fair.
was really cool. Shallow well pumps can lift water. The action of the pump sucks out the air. I see. I'm learning. When a
Can you
pump
build a well?
A well? Oh, I'm sorry, Garp, because I missed your pun and all the learning.
Oh.
I'm sending you to jail. When a pump seems to stop working, it probably needs to be primed. To prime a pump, simply pour potable water into the top of it and pump. Oh, that's how we get it to work! I see. I don't want to look at any of this other stuff.
Nature's. Okay.
No, we're looking at this like white-tailed deer? Bird?
Uh-huh. Bird?
Oh my god, we saw some ducks.
Oh, yeah, I saw them too.
Yeah! They were the most, like, grabbable ducks I've ever
they
seen.
They were.
Oh! Moon Lake during fall. Moon Lake is just real. We can just go here. Oh.
Wait, are you sure? I guess they.
I mean, this one is not a render. Their water tech was not that good.
Yeah.
Glowworm.
Oh,
Glowworm! Okay.
those are all of the animals.
Oh, all of the animals on this earth.
Uh-huh.
I love the implication that, like, Ranger Acres is just so bored that he did this in his free time. Oh, he did this himself!
He did not even figure out what the, like names for any of these animals are.
No.
He was just like, I need to put effort into this.
I want this. I want this. Her Interactors merch store is like such a mess. Why aren't you selling that guy?
We have cardboard.
We do
can
have
just make
cardboard.
him.
You're back.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Uh-huh. See. Oh, I don't want to look at this.
Never sweep.
Wear respiratory mask, gloves. Let's see. That's probably what the mask is for. Lyme disease. Is Nancy gonna be able to get Lyme disease in this game? Never drink untreated water. Got it.
Wait, wasn't the dude talking about smoking?
Yeah, he was like, hey, don't, if you smoke, don't, because if the forest burns down, I'm blaming you personally. That's good. Alright, let's go test our well water. I think, yes. Yes, I think Smokey the Bear is, like, if not like, a protected part of, like, the National Park Service. You can't just put Smokey Bear, like, in anything.
That's messed up.
Okay, let's put the potable water into the well. Yeah? Did that do it? I don't know if that did it. It did, okay. Cool. So then we get our I need a bucket.
I need a bucket.
She does need a bucket.
She does need a bucket. Oh, do I need to, like, pour the water? No, okay, thank God. See, okay, so we look
I don't need water right now.
Nancy! Cool. I guess we're doing that again. I didn't think she would do that to me. I don't know if she needs torque. She hasn't mentioned it to me personally yet. The only other thing is that we gotta deal with the mouse infestation somehow. I don't know how. And Red Acres, that's not his name, Red Knot wants us to look at birds. But first I'm gonna go back to the ranger's office.
I gotta have some torque.
She does need to have some torque, we've confirmed. We're going, it's a long drive.
Oh, I see, okay.
This game has not crashed on me yet.
You're back.
I have that water sample. What do I do with it?
Just give it to me, and I'll take care of it.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
Okay, and I guess I'm gonna drop a save here just in case.
Yeah.
Alright, into the forest for Red Knot, I guess. Yeah! Wow! The magic of video games! Okay, because we had those birds earlier. I guess I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna do this set.
Oh yeah, I want to hear the bird sounds.
Bird sounds.
My second favorite beat boy.
I see.
The other one.
Yeah, the other one is
sounds?
pet
Okay,
sounds.
alright.
American goldfinch. Northern cardinal.
Yeah.
Red-tailed hawk.
I know.
Me too.
There was a red-tailed
Western
hawk that
tanager.
used to live in my backyard. Into the woods with us. The woods are good and safe and have never treated us poorly.
We should put in a
Oh my god, we should. That owl was like the best part of that walk.
yeah.
Here, birdie, birdie, birdie.
Nancy, don't yell.
That's how you get birds.
Not how you get birds.
American goldfinch. American robin.
Nancy just doesn't want to see any birds, actually. Oh, that's the shoe. I went the wrong way. Is what I've done.
Oh,
It's unfortunate.
she's sweet.
She is. She's not gonna pick it up. She needs it. Those are just pros.
Yeah. Maybe.
Where's this bird? Oh, did you see that bird for like a split second? No, that was the arrow.
Oh.
Take picture? Take picture, Nancy? Yes!
I love her digital camera.
Oh.
Pictures.
It's good. See, we've marked 1, 2, 3, birds on this map, so we're missing a couple. I guess we'll just have to find those. Unless some of them are only at night. I don't know about that one. That's true.
Tweet, tweet!
The bird is not here, Nancy. We're at log. Did I just go in a big circle? I did. That's stone altar. Let's try not to go in a big loop. Might be hard. Oh, good. Bird noises? This is a start. I want to go bird watching, actually. That sounds fun.
I'm sure that is something you can do.
Probably.
Oh, what if we checked out like a field guide from the library and then went on hiking
That would be fun.
Missed it.
What? Missed it. I had the camera ready. Nancy. Nancy. I will come back for the cardinal later, I guess. Unless I can juke it out. There's definitely like a thought process to this puzzle that I'm simply not having.
there. Are you supposed to play the bird songs at them?
I don't know. There's something about the woods. That blue jay just got eaten. I don't know if it's gonna make it. I just went a big loop, didn't I? I understand why they made the forest like this. Fallen tree. I need to go this way. Nancy, picture.
Oh,
Take the picture. Take the picture.
nice.
Thank you. From here, that's just I think I do need to come back at night. That's a little fuck. Three birds, half the birds.
Oh.
Bird spotted. So we've hit every bird except for the red bird that got away from us, and the yellow bird that's over here that I'm going to. Because getting lost in the woods is good. Actually, this is the
Missed it.
what? Let's see. All right. Well, I'm going to the cemetery to see if that resets it. Maybe. Like, I guess you gotta just be on the draw with it. A little bit. Well, I didn't expect intense bird watching action when I signed up for this game. Sometimes they make, like, interesting decisions in how they structure a video game.
Yeah, I feel like making for like adventure games and stuff.
Yeah, it is, legitimately.
Yeah.
It's like a game design facet that you can just go on and on about.
Yeah.
It's hard to make stuff that's, like, good, but challenging, but, like, not too hard, and also engaging based on what your game is.
Yeah.
Come back!
Oh my... How quick on the draw do I need to be for these birds? I think this game is interesting. I think this puzzle is maybe a little...
Missed it.
Okay. Maybe. I assume I am doing something wrong now. Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake.
I see, okay.
I do want to get this bird puzzle done, before I end. Because I think this is just, like, a good litmus test for how the rest of the game is gonna go. I see. Good luck. Survive. But I think this game definitely has an interesting premise. I think it starts out really, really strong. I don't know about the bird guide stuff. It's...
You need to go talk to the bird guy?
Maybe I do. Because I've got half the birds. It's just that, some of them don't want to talk to me. It's so sad, honestly. I don't know what I'm gonna do if these birds don't like me. What are your thoughts on this game as someone who has not seen very
Come
many?
back!
These games are like legitimately so charming and like funny. Is it? I see. That's fun. I am like on the edge of where the Wi-Fi is.
Yeah.
Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. Birds. Help.
Like dogs with ghost moves?
Yo, they got ghost moves? I see, I see. Yeah, my only other thought would be either I need to have the call playing so that they don't run off. Like, maybe...
American Robin. Blue Jay. Northern Cardinal.
This is a tarantula, though. Please get me there, sir.
Red-tailed hawk.
The red-tailed hawk's gonna scare this poor thing.
Western tanager.
I must have scared it.
Any luck?
It says you should talk to Red about what advice you need, and that's it.
I see. That's enough.
It also says, when you see a bird get out your camera and Red snap a picture, you should shoot, great job, but if the bird flies away, you will have to try back later. And that's the end of the vlog. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sure will. Okay. How do I leave from here? I take this? No. That was a 50-50 shot. I already got the cardinal, I think.
Missed it.
Yeah, I think I maybe just need to come back at night. I think that's the implication. Good, I'm gonna go to bed and talk to Red Nut. Fallen tree. Fallen tree, I wanna go down. Yes. I'm getting some degree of navigation.
It's the plot, though.
Yeah, like it's so charming. These games have a formula, and I think they just do it very well to the point where it's just like the ideal comfort food type of game. It's kind of like every mystery fiction in that sense, where it's just like the same thing but good.
Yeah.
You find all the birds?
Oh,
I
How about
found
you
some
said-
birds, but no
He
matter
just
how
wants to see
quiet I
some
am, I've been
birds.
scaring other birds away before I can take their picture. What am I doing wrong?
You're wearing those clothes. That's what you're doing wrong. You need to blend in, like me. Go back over to M's tacky tourist trap and get yourself some camouflage gear. Only sensible thing that money grubber carries.
I'm sorry to keep bugging you, but I need some sandpaper.
They're not as
Emily
pretty
said you
good.
might have
I
some.
trust
Here,
him with my
take it and
life.
scram. I was just about to call in a meadowlark. That was always Ruth's favorite.
Was Ruth your wife?
Good heavens, no. My wife had no patience for birding. Ruth was my dog. Border collie. She'd hear a meadowlark, and by golly, her ears would perk, and she'd cock her head, and she'd just come as close to smiling as ever a dog could.
Do many people around here own dogs?
Not really. Most people don't bother. The place is surrounded by park land, and Ranger Acres just loves enforcing the leash laws. There it is again. Take your sandpaper and go sand something, okay?
Thank you, sir. Okay, so I need the camera. I do want to check at night. At least in that area where Nancy kept calling for a fucking bird.
Yeah. Oh wait, did you say?
Yeah, he said, go to the general store and get some camo. Which, like, so true.
Yeah.
I don't think this was the correct path. That's okay. I sure am getting lost in the woods at night.
Yeah.
That's a little exciting. Nothing bad ever happens in the woods at night.
Really?
Yeah, this is true. This is true fact. I think I wanted to go into that, like, up top pivot. I can't wait to play one of the, like, scary ones.
There are really scary ones?
Yes. I think the next one we're due for is maybe Curse of Blackmore Manor? I don't know if that one's a little eerie. So true. Yeah, no birds. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave the fucking forest now. Please and thanks. This is good.
Yes.
You're in the forest alone music.
I wish there were more dogs.
I wish so too. We haven't seen any dogs in a while.
Yeah.
Probably because they were hard to animate.
Yeah.
Alright, back on the grind. I didn't want to do that. I'm aware there's water, Nancy. Up towards the store. See the beautiful vista of Moon Lake in real time. Real time.
Howdy, Nancy.
Any word from Tucker, what's his name? He hasn't been by to move that tree yet.
I'll give him another call. But like I said, the man marches to the beat of another drummer. A very slow drummer.
To make a long story short, I need some camouflage gear.
Got some right over here. One size fits all. But I'm running kind of low on bait. So if you go out and get me, say a dozen little critters, I'll give you the camos.
A dozen little critters?
Worms, spiders, beetles, grubs.
What?
Anything that wriggles on its belly will
Bugs?
do.
Get
Just the
bugs?
thunder stuff. Rocks, logs, dead leaves. Should be able to find 12 in no time.
Do I need some kind of permit?
Things ain't quite that bad around here. At least not yet. Now, if Jeff Akers' daddy was still around, you might get arrested for cruelty to animals or some such nonsense. Joe Akers used to be the deputy sheriff. Real critter lover
This
that
game
one was.
definitely has more fetch quests than the previous ones.
It also has like community lore.
Yeah.
Which is fascinating.
There's like stuff going
Yeah.
on here. This
Joe
is a
Akers
this is
is
small
Jeff's
town
father?
drama.
That's right.
Guess I'll see you later.
Okay.
I guess
So,
you
do
will.
I have a question?
That was the end of that. Nancy had no follow-ups. I think this is where I'm gonna end it. Because... Oh my god, I need to look for bugs now? I need to look for bugs?
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 Bugs? It could, if you want it to.
Bugs.
I'm sorry, Gorpez, my eyes are getting tired.
It's like midnight.
It's
right
like
now.
it's so silly and late right now. And this game is exploding my brain a little bit. This has been good. Thoughts on Ghost Dog?
More
Dog. The current review is more dog.
0 out of 10. Could not pet the dog.
Oh. One day.
Yeah, one
One day.
One day.
You don't know. Maybe by the end of the game we could pet the dogs.
But if you pet ghost dogs, does your hand go right through them?
I don't know. I
Okay.
choose to believe it doesn't.
I see. It just gets like slightly like wet. Yeah.
Skill issue. Look, I'm out of practice. I haven't done this in a while. My brain is small and weak.
And also, I keep yawning.
Yeah, and also my co-pilot keeps yawning in an attempt to make me go to bed. And mental warfare. God. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to all the people who came in that raid. That was a little nuts. I always love when we get new people on Nance Night. This community is like way broader than I thought it would be. But yeah, Ghost Dog? Ghost Dog? Ghost Dog? Ghost Dog?
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry, you gotta go out the window now. They voted for your death. So sad. Next week for sure. Probably not this weekend unless I get a ton of energy and also my schedule changes rapidly. You're making a face at me. Wait, a little bit. I do want to. I want to try it like the Friday before.
Okay.
And I will have time.
Okay.
I will not. Of course, thank you for stopping by. I'm ending it.